small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
What it do? Welcome to another Let's Bet Shorty. I'm going to be totally transparent with you guys. I know it's been a week, since the Let's Bet crew has been on and went about a week without content. Got some changes that are coming to Let's Bet It, pretty soon. Sometimes things in life don't work out the way you planned, and you just gotta pivot and keep moving forward. And that's what we're gonna do, man. Here at Let's Bet It, man. I'm excited about the future and what we're gonna do. So just wanted to kind of give you guys a quick update as to why we probably haven't been on, like we normally have. But I've got 4 plays for tonight's game 5 of the NBA Finals. If my setup looks different, I'm here at my parents-in-law's house here in Cleveland. My wife's a Cleveland native, so we're up here for a few days and just kind of resetting and refocusing our minds and being around a little family. I'm sure you guys can, my listeners or the listeners can attest to that. So let's get into these plays tonight, man. Game 5 of the NBA Finals. The Pacers and the Thunder. Pacers, of course, took Game 1. Thunder came back and took Game 2. Pacers took Game 3. Game 4, Pacers were in full control and squandered the lead late in the game. The Thunder winning and covering that. I got it at 6.5, but I think a lot of people got it at 6. So I'm gonna be brief here with my plays. 2 props, 1 side, and a total that I've bet already. So let's get into it. So first off, the side that I took, I took the Pacers plus 9.5. I don't know if the Pacers win this game outright. I think they are live to do it. But 9.5 points is just too much. And I feel like the books just haven't really caught up to how even these teams are. I know the Thunder went 168 games. We all know that. But I just feel like these teams are super even on paper. And 9.5 is just a lot of points. So I took the points. I feel like, just kind of based on what I've been, watching and reading with the press conferences and things like that, the Pacers are going to be pissed off that they blew that Game 4 lead. They're going to be mad. And I think to start the game, I know OKC, a lot of people jumped on that first half spread, and they've been money on that at home. But I just really think that this game, the Pacers are going to be locked in from the jump. They haven't lost a consecutive game since March 20th. And when they lose, they always come out playing like their heads are on fire. So I'm thinking the Pacers early, but my official bet is on Pacers plus 9.5. My next bet for this game, as far as the total is concerned, I still like the Pacers to get over 107.5. I know we missed the best of the number at 106.5, but I do think that the Pacers can put up 108 points. I know the Thunder are an excellent defensive team at home. They ratchet up the pressure at home, but the longer this series goes, and I don't know if you guys really noticed, I was at Game 4 on Friday, and I don't know if you guys noticed, but man, the Thunder just looked gassed. They really did. Like, they looked gassed in the third quarter. SGA, worked some magic, got to the free throw line a lot in the fourth quarter, and the Pacers had their offense was stagnant. The defense, had a few breakdowns, but I just think that the Pacers can still get there. I mean, they had a 17-point fourth quarter. They were well on their way to scoring over 107 points. And I know they were at home, but I just think that their performance as far as ball movement and things like that, I think it travels on the road. I think Rick Carlisle's going to have a great game plan drawn up to maybe get Tyrese a little bit more, get him free from the Dort chamber, because we all know Lou Dort is an All NBA defender. He's been great this series. So Pacers team total over 107.5. 2 player props. SGA under 46.5 PRA. He's went under this. In 3 of the 4 games this series. The one game that he did go over, he had 47, and that's where this line was to start to when it opened. With the line open, it was 47.5. I would gladly take 46.5. I don't think the defensive game plan on SGA changes. I think he's still going to have to chuck a lot for this team to win the game, and I just don't see him getting to 47, to 47 points, rebounds, and assists. I think he scores. I think he might rebound a little, but other than that, I think it's really going to be scoring for SGA. So for under 46.5 PRA. My next one is Isaiah Hartenstein under his 15.5 points, rebounds, and assists as well. He's went under this. He went over this in game 1, and he's went under comfortably the last 3. I can see, him getting played off the floor, maybe the Thunder going a little bit smaller, and I just think that Hartenstein his minutes might be lowered. I'm not sure, but even still, I like this number. I like that he hasn't had the impact that he did in game 1. So under 15.5 points, rebounds, and assists. So yeah, man, like I said, man, we've had there's going to be not a lot, but there's going to be some changes to the show. We'll be on tomorrow, for a show to talk WNBA. 12 of the 13 teams are going to be in action tomorrow, so we got 6 games, got a loaded slate. I've got five plays that I've already made. And, those are sides and a couple of totals. Haven't even dove into player props yet. So tomorrow is going to be a loaded card. And I hope you guys stick with us. And we'll be back on tomorrow, man. Peace out. And John Witherspoon, man, he takes us home every single time, and he will continue to. See you guys tomorrow.
If you're broke, try to have a nice day. If you're fat, try to have a nice day. If you're skinny, try to have a nice day. If you got a big head, try to have a nice day. If your mama's ugly, try to have a nice day. If your daddy whoop your ass, try to have a nice day. If a dog bites you in the ass, bite him back and try to have a nice day. Try to have a nice day. See, that's my theme. Try to have a nice day. I'm about to leave right now. I'm going to try to have me a nice day. All right. Try to have a nice day.